In this lesson, you will learn what the SAP module SAP Toolbar is and know when and how to use it. We've just logged into the SAP GUI system. As you can see, there is a toolbar menu at the top. This consists of a command field where you can enter commands like transaction codes and a series of buttons like enter, save, go back, exit, print, find, and so forth. For instance, you can input the transaction code in the command field and hit enter, which enables you to go to a task and start the function in the SAP application. If you want to perform any of those functions in Tosca, you can use the standard module SAP Toolbar. Instead of scanning this toolbar over and over again for every page, you can use the standard module SAP Toolbar to interact with the toolbar menu, such as by entering the transaction code and clicking enter. Let's begin with our use case. If you want to input the transaction code and the command field is not visible, you can view it by clicking on the arrow. We use the transaction code /n to leave the current transaction and begin a new transaction in the same session. Then we use the transaction code VA01 to navigate to the Create Sales Order initial screen. On this screen, you need to input values for the order type, sales organization, distribution channel, and division. Once you've input the relevant values into the fields, you need to click on Enter. Once you click on Enter, you are taken to the next page of SAP. Let's now head over to Tosca to see how we can use the standard module SAP Toolbar to perform the actions just explained. The standard module SAP Toolbar is located under T-Box, X-Engines, SAP. As mentioned, these standard modules come as part of the base subset and are used to increase speed and efficiency during test case creation. Let's now have a look at our test case, which will generate and verify the sales order. We have our SAP logon and login test steps ready. We now want to enter the relevant transaction code and click on the button Enter. So, in the Open Transaction Test Step folder, add the standard module SAP Toolbar. You can do this via drag and drop or use the shortcut Ctrl+T to search for the SAP Toolbar module and add it. Rename the test step to reflect its action. For the transaction code, we need to enter /n and the relevant transaction code, which is VA01 in this case. To click on the button Enter, we select Enter from the drop-down menu in the Value column. Let's now run the test case. As you can see, we entered the transaction code, hit on Enter, and were navigated to the Create Sales Order initial screen.